This week on Steel Horse Thunder. I tell you what, we're having a blast over here.
It's almost like a college experience, is it not?
We go to Jonesboro for the River Rally. I thought, hey, we're going to go up here and let people know about this thing, and it turns out I'm the only one that didn't know about this already. Where we see bikes, cars, and canine. You want me to leave you alone so you can go have more fun?
Yes.
He likes it when, I'm all up against him, so.
Well, that's because he's a man.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Stay tuned. Steel Horse Thunder. We'll be right back.
Oh, he's still single. I think he's trying to hit on me. That was cute.
Steel Horse is brought to you by Ladendorf Law with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
If a truck hits me and flees the scene of the accident, I'm out of luck, right?
File a police report because you are entitled to compensation, even if the person leaves. There's a reason Ladendorf Law handles so many trucking accidents. Why Ladendorf? Just compensation.
You hear that little voice? It says, meet me where the road touches the sky. It's time to ride. And when you're on the road, make sure you have Rider insurance. Rider is focused solely on the motorcycle community and has been for almost 4 decades. We know what it's like to feel the wind on our face because we're riders ourselves. Come see the difference. Ride with Rider.
If you're in an accident, be sure that you are comfortable with your legal counsel. Statistically, you will do much better with a lawyer you trust. Visit Ladendorf.com to see 5 things to consider when you've been hurt. Ladendorf Law, approachable and on your side.
Hey, we're here at the Jonesboro River Rally.
Scott, why are you country? We're up north. Jonesboro's north. Okay.
I guess you're right.
Try again.
But either way, apparently other people have heard about this because this is a pretty big deal.
Bikes are still coming in. Vendors are setting up everywhere. There's a band playing. We should go check this out.
Let's do it. All right, Pat, I know you have the Ride and Leather shop here, but I know you also have a lot to do with this rally going on. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Oh yeah, we started about 8 years ago. We got about 30 people and about 2 vendors over here, and we all had to sit around and had a beer and a good time watching a couple of bikes go by. And now we've grown it up to about estimated 8,000 people for the weekend.
All right, so we're here in Jonesboro, but right across the river is Gas City, and I'm seeing a lot of people with this vest on that says The Tribe from Gas City. So, and I know Jackass, you're one of the founding members. Can you tell me about it?
I'm not really a founding member, but I've been in it for a few years. And it originally started in Guy's Garage. A bunch of guys got together on a Wednesday, drinking a little beer, and decided to ride motorcycles.
And why The Tribe?
They couldn't find anything else.
Why The Tribe?
Yeah, the local high school is Mississinawa Indians, and not to take the high school's name Indians, they pulled out the group, the tribe, out of being part of the Indians' heritage and stuff.
What brings you out here?
Came out to see the bikes, drink some beer. That's about it.
Now, you ride on the back of the bike, correct?
Yes, I do.
So as long as you don't have too many where you fall off to the left or to the right, you're okay, right?
Yeah, because he didn't put the back on for me tonight, so I've got to be really careful and just hold on tight.
You know he did that on purpose, right?
Oh, yeah, I think he did. He likes it when, I'm all up against him, so.
Well, that's because he's a man.
Yes, it is.
So what's your favorite thing about coming to rallies?
I think the atmosphere. It's fun. A lot of good people. So.
Well, it's still kind of early yet, but the people watching starting to become pretty fun now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a really good band playing right now too. Knucklehead. They're from Marion. They rock. So.
All right, well, you go have a good time tonight.
All right, thanks.
Tell me a little bit about your shop, Ride and Leather. What exactly do you guys do?
Well, we started 12 years ago in my back room. Moved into another store for about 2 years. We acquired this building. Went to work on doing all kinds of leather work with an emphasis on motorcycle seats and comfort seating. So we do a gel and memory foam installation, which is completely unique as far as the materials and the application process to us. We do that in Sturgis and Daytona. We travel there. We do very well there. We really enjoy those events, and we do a lot of stuff internet. And we also have a lot of people in Indiana and the surrounding areas that come to us, and we can do that by appointment for you. So that's our main goal. Then we have the shop with all the black leather and gloves and bags, that kind of thing. So
it's a full cycle shop, and you got all the cycle outfitter gear stuff here. You guys do the seats, and I will tell you this: there's been several Bike of the Weeks that we've had on this season that their seats came from you guys. So word of mouth is out there.
Yeah, thank you. That's the way we really like to fly, because it's so much more valuable for a friend to tell you about us than to see us advertise.
All right, man, you just pulled up to the rally. You got a really nice bike. You're dressed right for it. What brings you out tonight?
All the crowd and all the bikes and good time.
You ever been out to this rally before?
A couple times.
See, now I had never heard of this rally until just about a month ago, and it turns out everybody else has known about it because there's thousands of people that come out here. What do you like so much about this one?
Oh, just the bikes, the atmosphere, friends hanging out.
Okay, well, I'm going to warn you about your friends. We've talked to a few of them already today. I'm a little worried for you.
Oh, I'll be all right.
Yeah?
This ain't my first rodeo.
Well, I had a feeling it wasn't, man. I know you're going to have a good time tonight, so be careful.
All righty, thank you.
Kevin, we're here at the Jonesboro River Rally, and one thing we were talking about is how it's so family friendly, and I noticed you got your little boy Lucas here. What do you think about all this?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's good to have a good time. I brought my bike here, so let's have a good time, bring the kids out, and look at all the fun stuff.
It's kind of nice when you have something like this that's right in the middle of the street that you can bring the whole family to.
Yep, most definitely. I mean, a lot of stuff to look at, so yeah.
Lucas, what do you think about this rally?
It's cool.
Yeah? You like all the bikes out here? What about that music playing? Is the band good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you know anybody in the band?
No.
No? So you're not plugging them, you're just simply saying they are good?
Yeah.
Right on. Are you having a fun time here with your dad?
Yeah.
You want me to leave you alone so you can go have more fun?
Yes.
Okay. Have a good time, Lucas.
Thank you.
Now, to me, what's so unique about this rally, though, is we're out here in the middle of Main Street on the cobblestone, road. It's not like, say, like the Boogie or whatever, where you're on private campgrounds or whatever. This is out on the street, so this is family friendly here.
Oh, it's definitely family friendly. We get the field events, and we've got a trick rider that come in, so you get a whole bunch. Everybody gets to come and have a good time, see something new, something unique.
Please tell me the trick rider doesn't ride on the cobblestone.
He does not. We found him a nice smooth road just for him. Jonesboro was supposed to be the county seat, and that's why they built this road extra wide. It's a 1.5 mile long brick road. It was a pretty unique feature in Indiana as well.
And I hear that you guys also have women.
Yes, women, full member at the time, and I still am.
Oh, he's still single. I think he's trying to hit on me. That was cute. Way to get that one in there. I like that. Okay, so anyway, let me ask you guys a question. So I hear that you have an initiation coming up tomorrow. Okay, here comes the vice president. Talk to me, focus, okay. Initiation, who wants to tell me about what happens?
The initiation is, there's 16 tomorrow that are going to go through the initiation. The 16 new members tomorrow, which will make us 88 members. Tomorrow the girls will get to wear wigs and wife beaters and men's boxer shorts, and the guys will wear wigs, bras with balloons in them, and they're all riding mopeds through downtown Gas 80 and through downtown Jonesboro, and then we'll be all following them on motorcycles. So that's their initiation.
I think I need some balloons in my bra. That'd be perfect.
If you're in an accident, the insurance company has incentive to settle quickly. Don't say anything and don't sign anything until you've contacted a lawyer. Visit Leidendorf.com to see 5 things to consider when you've been hurt. Leidendorf Law, approachable and on your side.
Every Wednesday night is Bike Night here at Beale Street Tavern on the southeast side of Indianapolis. Enjoy great drink specials and rock out with live bands performing both indoors and out. Here's who's playing this coming Wednesday.
If you're in an accident, seek medical attention right away. Many injuries can go undetected and manifest without a proper diagnosis. Visit Leidendorf.com to see 5 things to consider when you've been hurt. Leidendorf Law, approachable and on your side.
Hey, we're taking a little bit of a break from the Jonesboro River Rally.
And we came across the river over here to the Ducktail Run where there's over 2,500 cars.
We just had to take a look. Danny, you got a really cool car. Now, I got to be honest, I'm more of a motorcycle guy, but to me, hot rods are right there along with motorcycles. And this is a pretty cool hot rod you got. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
It is a 1950 Studebaker. It's called a Champion originally, and it's a Starlight Coupe because of the back window. It's basically not a Studebaker anymore. It's got a Buick engine and a Mustang front end and Ford 9-inch rear end. And I bought this in '99 from a guy that kind of quit messing with it, and I can't quit. I just keep doing different stuff to it. And when the war broke out, it had something like a peon, something on the side of it, and mothers of people in Iraq and stuff come up and started crying, and it took on a different role. So it's kind of honored the vets. So that's about where it stands.
Well, it's just amazing. It's one of those where, I mean, this is a work of art because the longer I look at it, the more I see on it. And so how long have you had this?
I had it in '99, and every year I try to do something different to it. I've got the propeller now that I can make it move. Kids like that. I've got a ammo box in the back that's remote controlled. People be looking in the trunk and hit the switch, and it throws the lid up and scares people. You know, wasn't my real intention, but it works out good. You know, and it just people bring me stuff, and I just kind of move it around and make room for it. I should have got a truck, I guess, when I started.
All right, guys, you look a little lost like we are. I'm guessing you guys probably started off over on the other side of the river, right?
Correct, yep.
What made you come down here?
I'll just check out the hot rods that are down here. Thinking about maybe buying a car or something like that.
Cars aren't bad in the wintertime, you know? What do you think about all this going on?
It's nice weather, nice cars, nice ride over. Good day.
All right, we're up here at the Ducktail Run, and I found Keith, who has a very, very nice car. What's this, a Cobra?
No, it's not a Cobra. It's just something that I've put together myself.
Can you tell me some about it?
Well, it's a '68 fastback, and it's got quite a few modifications to it, and it's a little different. The engine is a 460 Cobra jet. The T-tops and stuff, they didn't have those in. They didn't have T-tops in older Mustangs, so I handmade those myself. And the fender flares and stuff are all off of a '08 Mustang.
Did you do all of this yourself?
I did all the body work on it. My son painted it for me.
And what about the doors? You did that?
Yeah, the doors was more or less had to do that on account of with the flares on there. Then the front end there is off of a Ford pickup truck. And the front bumper is a Dodge Stealth.
Now, from when you got this to where it is now, how long did it take you?
A friend of mine gave me this car out of a salvage yard in Louisiana. It came from Yazoo County, Mississippi. It took me about a year to do it. I didn't work on it steady, just off and on. I just retired when I did it and didn't work very hard. But
now let me ask you, how fast have you gotten this car?
Oh, you can't get out and hot rod it because when you put those T-tops in it, you weaken the body on it. And when I had the engine built, I told the engine builder, I said, now, I don't care if you can outrun this thing on a bicycle because I can't hot rod it with those T-tops in there because the body's weak. But when I start it up, I want people to think that I can outrun anything. And that's what he did. I've probably never had it above 70 miles an hour.
Okay, so it has truck parts, it has car parts, it has everything on it, right?
Yep. The seats and the interior, Russ Wormerth, Shylight did that for me. And the seats are out of a little Fiero. He reupholstered them,
Well, my little brother is 17 and he is huge on cars. Shout out to Trevor. He would love to be here right now. So this is an amazing car, and I'm glad you gave us a chance to look at it. Thank you.
Thank you.
The main reason I had to talk to you guys is because of the beards. Dude, did you not get the memo?
Well, I'm just tickled to have what I've got right here, but it's all good.
So that's because yours is growing too good on top of your head.
Maybe so. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
So what is it about coming to a car show like this? I mean, my gosh, there's thousands of cars out here. I mean, what is it for you that makes you come back and do something like this?
I'm out here and see something I've never seen before, and this is the place to do it right here. You never go away disappointed because there's always somebody's imagination changing something, and that's what I like. It's just there's an excitement in the air, because these people are here to see stuff like this, and they're favorites that they grew up when they was a kid, So it's a little bit of everything, from the stock to the bizarre,
Well, I think it's pretty cool because you got all these cool hot rods out here, and just a short walk over the bridge and over the river, and we've got Jonesboro River Rally going on over there. We're all having a good time there, and I think it's pretty cool they did this at the same time and kind of combined everything like this.
Yeah, it makes the crowd even thicker. When the sun goes down, the people from the motorcycle show come over here, and it just gets pretty wild then.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the van down by the river.
More than 50% of those who are injured and have a case never call an attorney. Why? Maybe they don't know who to call. Many are afraid or don't like lawyers, and others just want the whole thing to go away. Call me. I can help. Legal action may not be an option in your case, but it can't hurt to find out. Call Leidendorf Law. I will speak to you about your case. Leidendorf Law, approachable and on your side.
Now let's take a look at the Southside Harley-Davidson Woman Rider.
Lisa, you got a really nice bike here. How long you been riding?
Been riding since 1972.
Wow. Our co-host wasn't even born yet.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I hear that a lot.
So what made you decide to start riding?
I started riding whenever I was in second grade. My father got me started on it, and then we went from there to just racing around the neighborhood and motocross. And then as soon as I turned 16, that was the first license I got, was a motorcycle license.
Is that right?
Yep. My very first road bike was a 1984 Suzuki GZ400. So I've had every kind of bike ever since then.
I was gonna say, now this bike you're riding now, I mean, this is that's a pretty sweet ride you got right here.
I love it. It's a 2006 Suzuki Boulevard C50T. There's really nothing on it that came on the bike whenever I bought it, except the engine.
So you don't like things to stay the same too long, huh?
No. I hear a lot, if you wanted a Harley, why didn't you buy one? I didn't want a Harley. I wanted my own customized bike, and that's what we've done. The seat came from Riding Leather up in Jonesboro, Pat Mitchell. He does a great job with the seats. It's got the memory foam in it. And then I've taken off the back seat because I'm a solo rider, and the graphics came from Michigan, so just working on it.
And so you took the back seat off because you don't want any riders on the back, and you don't ride on the back either, do you?
That's right. Solo rider. Lady riders.
What kind of riding do you like to do?
I like to do all kinds. So far this year I've put 4,500 miles on the bike. Over the road traveling we do a lot. I went to Tennessee, up in the mountains a couple times this year. My goal is to eventually ride out east, out to California, or out west. Get my directions right. Out west, California, someday.
That's something I like to do, is get all the way out west. Never have been all the way out there yet. So now when you ride, do you ride alone? Do you have do you have other women riders that you ride with, or does it really matter to you?
I have a group, CMA, Christian Motorcycle Associations out of Anderson. We're known as the Prodigal Posse. And so we get together and we ride a lot there. There are some women riders that we're trying to form our own women's group. And so we're going to be taking some rides next summer. We're already starting on that. But we do a lot of riding with CMA. This is one of them. Amanda and Alva Cat was CMA riders, and it was actually our fundraiser that they had their accident. And so we're here to support them, and we do a lot of support rides, and I just like to ride any chance you get.
It's kind of nice when you combine ministry work along with riding the motorcycles and everything else. It's kind of nice when it all comes together like that, huh?
Absolutely, absolutely. And we look out for each other, and it's just a great way to minister, pass God's word along, plus enjoy something that you enjoy.
Exactly. Well, I'll tell you, you got a beautiful bike, and if you're with CMA, that means Jesus is riding with you. You don't think he minds sitting on the luggage rack then?
No, he rides up front.
Good answer. Good answer. Well, hey, I know you're going to enjoy the ride today, and I know you got many miles ahead of you of safe miles.
Yes, very safe. Very safe. We've already done our biker blessing today, so God's going to be on this ride, and I hope everybody has a great time. And the weather's changing too, so.
Yeah, I like the cooler weather. I like when it's time to throw the leathers on. To me, I like that.
It's a safer ride if you have the leathers on, but don't have your hair running in the wind, though, that way.
Yeah, my hair doesn't run too far. Well, thanks for talking with us.
Thanks a lot.
All right, so I'm here with Michelle and Wild Bill of Wild Bill's LEDs, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
We install the LED accent lightings on the motorcycles right here on site.
Okay, and I see he's working on one right now, so we don't want to bother him. And then you have your bike over there, right? How long does it normally take for this?
Approximately about 45 minutes.
Okay, and to have a bike done, I know yours has lights all around, like the engine area. Tell me about that.
We have the 4-light install, which is one on each side of the tank, one wrapped under the air filter, and one up inside the horn.
And you do that on all the bikes, or can you do different kind of installs on the bikes?
We can also add lights underneath the rear bags or on the front wheel. Or if you have a custom bike, we can customize it to your bike.
Okay, and you said that you're from Michigan, and you guys do installs here, so you don't have a shop?
No, we either come to you and do private parties, or you catch us at an event.
Okay, so how many people do you need for a private party?
We prefer 5.
All right, guys. Come to my house. We're having a LED party. That'll be great. So we're going to take a look at your bike, look at this bike. And Wild Bill, do you have anything to say? I don't want to bother you.
One of my specialties, though, is hide the bulbs. So you don't see the light, you see the glow. That's all you'll see. You won't see my bulbs hanging down like you see on a lot of other bikes. Just a nice little glow.
It is nice. I've already looked at it, and it's nice in the daytime, so I can only know what it's going to look like at night.
Oh, yeah. You need to be around here at night.
We might stick around.
I hope so.
All right, man, your stuff caught my eye. Tell me a little about what you're doing here.
We're doing a little bit of everything. Primarily, we're a custom paint operation. Anything from just basic paint jobs to flames, murals, pinstriping, ghost flames, pearls, candies, anything you want. If it holds still, I'll throw paint at it.
Where are you guys located at?
We're out of Muncie, Indiana. It's 30 years now we've been doing this as of this year. We've been to this rally a few times now. We like it. It's a good time. We usually do pretty good here. And we're experimenting with some new items out here to see what people like it.
Well, it kind of caught my attention. I saw everything from, the motorcycle, obviously, very cool. I even saw Christmas ornaments over there. Was I seeing right?
Oh, yeah, you're seeing right. We got Christmas ornaments. We sold a lot of those last year on the internet. So we got a few out here now to show to people. We got some T-shirts. We've even got some chrome high heel shoes that are pinstriped, some purses, a little bit of everything. We're all about being different, people trying to dare to be different. And it goes back to the motorcycles. That's why we paint them the way we do. You don't want to pull up to another bike just like yours at a rally like this. So I'm sure the women don't want to have a purse carrying around like everybody else is. So we're just trying to be different,
Well, you guys are doing a good job with it. Now, do you guys do other rallies? Is that something you do on a regular basis?
Well, we used to years in the past. Like I said, we'd been doing this 30 years, and we got so busy in the shop, it's hard to get out to do these. But we miss doing these. We like getting out here and interacting with the people. And, when I'm striping on their bike, you get to hear their story about their travel here or how they built the bike and this and that. So we're trying to get out again and do that, interact with the crowd a little more. So it's something we just enjoy doing. My wife and I both ride. We both have bikes, and we ride, and we want to take care of the people that do ride. So.
Well, we appreciate it because you're doing really good work, and man, I know you guys are gonna have a good time here. All right, so thanks for talking to us.
All right, thanks for coming by.
Okay, so down here at the River Rally, there's bikes, there's tons of vendors, and I walked by a Pure Romance table. I have not seen one of these at a motorcycle festival before. Can you tell me why you're here?
Yes, as a motorcycle rider myself, we take care of our skin, and I have a lot of products that will take care of the skin, keep it soft, and so when you're riding a bike and the motorcycle, you're in the wind, it will protect your skin.
That's awesome. How long have you been selling this?
Since January.
And how many bike rallies or festivals have you been to?
This is my second.
And what do you ride?
I ride a Street Glide Police Edition. It's my husband's bike.
I love you already. This is awesome. So how long have you been riding?
Oh, we've been riding for 10, 12 years.
Have you thought about getting your own bike?
I took the class and actually passed the class, but I would prefer riding on the back.
We're gonna have to talk her into getting her own bike. Okay, now I am recently single, and I know Pure Romance sells more than just lotions. What else do you sell?
We sell bath and body products, we sell enhancement products, and we sell bedroom accessories.
And toys?
That goes along with bedroom accessories. That's what we call them.
I love it, bedroom accessories. I need some bedroom accessories. All right, well, are you gonna be out here all night?
Yes, I will, all weekend.
All weekend, okay. Well, thanks for coming out and talking. I appreciate it.
All right, so this is the 8th year of this rally. What are your plans for the future?
Well, we just continue to add more entertainment, bracket up the bands a little bit, and keep adding good vendors, and we're pretty selective about who we get in that wants to come to the show, and we like to have a good quality event as much as possible. We'd like to promote our bike show more. We get a lot of good attendance for that. Generally 40 or 50 bikes are in the bike show, sometimes a little more.
Well, that's going to do it for us here at the Jonesboro River Rally. Alicia, what'd you learn today?
Well, I learned the difference between motorcycle rallies and car shows is that motorcycle rally guys have beards and the car show guys have these big mustaches. That's what I learned.
Lesson well learned. Well, that's going to do it for this week on Steel Horse Thunder. Remember, it's not what you ride,
it's that you ride.
Steel Horse is brought to you by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
I'm a kid, he's grown.
It's on my side.
He's old.
Go on my side.
Oh.
Andy.
Oh, we're recording.
We're recording.
Sorry.
All right.
All right, we came all the way up here to Jonesboro for the river. Touching you. I'm not touching you.
Hey, we just had to cut. Hey, we're taking a little bit of...
I'm looking at you.
Hey, we're here at the Jonesboro River Rally. Hi. Scratch the last comment. We're going to make this one nice and long interview here. We're going to... Here at the Jonesboro River Rally. Well, that's going to do it for us. Well, that's going to do it for us at the Jonesboro River Rally.